Hi, I'm Sophie Ainsworth and you're watching the home of the British Sailing Team TV channel. I'm joined by Marcus Lynch, the coach of the SKUD, Nikki Birrell and Alex Rickman. So, Marcus, what do you think are the strengths of Nikki and Alex?
I think one of their key strengths is persistence. It doesn't matter how hard their day is in training or racing, they always seem to get back up and get back to their processes and push forwards. That seems to get them the result at the end of the day or the end of the race.
Excellent. And to date, what has been a high point for you during this campaign?
So I've been with Nikki and Alex 18 months now, and Sail for Gold last year or this year, just a couple of months ago, was probably our peak. It's an event that had eluded them 3 years running, and they had 5 or 6 race wins and won the regatta clearly. So for us to perform at a home venue and at the venue of the event that's coming up next week was put us in a good place, I think.
Yeah, bit of a confidence boost.
Bit of a confidence boost, absolutely. Yeah.
And what do you think is a realistic expectation for Alex and Nikki going into these games?
We would, I'm sure, as a team, as 3 of us, as a group, we'd be disappointed not to medal. In the last 18 months, they have medalled at every event we've attended, and I think we'd all be disappointed to walk away without anything on their day. And if they're on top of their game, then a gold is more than possible.
And what do you think Alex and Nikki need to do to achieve their best?
I firmly believe that if they stick to their routines and their processes, and we go through our daily activity as we do in training and we have done at the regattas this year, that will be enough for them to walk out with a consistent regatta and on top. Fantastic.
And how do you think they've learned from this experience in Beijing going into this Games?
I believe, from what they've said to me, that they feel a lot more prepared now than they did 4 years ago, and that we have constantly evaluated the opportunities for them to move forwards. They are inwardly focused. They're not fazed by other teams around the dinghy park or on the water. It's purely about what they need to do daily and race by race.
Excellent. And who are their main rivals?
The fleet's a little bit divided. The sailors that have been competing well over the last 6 months would be, and getting quicker, the Israelis, the Australians, Americans and the Canadians. But we have been consistent, and we're sort of happy to push on through and have a good regatta next week.
Excellent. As a coach during this Paralympics, what is going to be your main roles and responsibilities?
Like I've said earlier, just making sure they do stick to their routines and their processes, and deflecting anything that comes their way that I can, trying to keep things that we can control in our control, and looking at the things that we can't control as opportunities and highlighting those to Alexandra and Nikki.
Fantastic. You're part of the British Sailing Team coaching pool and support staff team. How has this helped you do your job more effectively?
The team as a whole and the access to the support staff is one of the strengths that I see in the programme. You can always pick up a phone, send an email, pull someone along, ask them a question, and use other people's experiences to push through the opportunities that we see in their campaign. And it filters down through other programmes as well, into the youth programmes, into the junior programmes. So I think, just having the access of such a broad range of experience and knowledge, and having those people being so free with that knowledge is a massive strength.
And how much can your sailors take from the experience of the Olympics and helping them prepare for the Paralympic Games?
Seeing their friends and compete and win medals just a couple of weeks ago has been one of the biggest motivators for this team, and they want to do them proud.